How's it going, guys? This is our second video and more of a kind of informal, just chit-chat kind of video about stuff going on in the shop, stuff going on in the motorcycle world. We're out in the garage now, got a nice little bike in the back, Jake's baby, and yeah.
Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed our first video. We're going to start off talking about stuff that we already have in the shop. That's new for 2017. I think the first one that rolled in was a Suzuki VanVan 200.
Gotta love the little VanVan. Chris loves it, I love it, you love it. Everybody loves the VanVan. Nice little bump around town bike, do some dirt roads. Great beginner bike too, low seat height, low power. Still very fun bike. DR200 engine pretty well with the fuel injection.
Yeah, it's not everyone who starts off wants a sport bike or a cruiser, so it's nice kind of in between. It's just retro styling with some modern features, the fuel injection like you said, a little bit more versatile than a more sportier entry-level bike, so it can go on the dirt trails, and it looks sweet. Everyone that comes into the showroom.
It's got that beachcomber kind of look.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Nice little rides out to Mooney's Bay, stuff like that. Ride on the sand, I'm sure no one will care.
No, it's going to be right at home.
Alrighty. So, I believe we actually just got in a V-Strom 1000 too.
Yeah.
That's the model.
Yeah.
She's still in a crate right now, but we are building her. But,
Yeah.
that's going to be a nice one to see. I know we were both very happy and excited about that one when we saw it at the show a couple months back.
Yeah, it's the yellow model, so it's
Yeah.
gonna have that nice yellow seat, the yellow tank, the yellow trim.
Absolutely.
It's gonna stand. It's gonna look like the RMZ race sort of look.
Yeah.
'Cause I mean, it is. It's an adventure bike. It's not the raciest thing, but it's nice that they actually come out with a racy paint scheme for it.
I mean, they're a nice all-around bike. Like, they're great for going around town, great for highway touring, great for going to work, bringing all your stuff, briefcase, stuff like that with you. And they're also great for dirt roads, and if you do want to do some off-roading, you can do that too with them. They're great, capable bikes.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, not everyone has the means to have 3 different bikes in the garage, and that's really what you need to do everything you want to do. You'd have to have a sport bike, a cruiser, something in between, and I think the V-Strom, if you have to have just one bike that'll do the most things you want to do, it's probably one of the best bikes for that.
It's kind of a little bit of a cliche at this point, but it's really that Swiss Army knife of a bike.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. We are still waiting on the GSXR 1000s. We're hoping in the next couple weeks to a month. We're both excited about that one, definitely coming in. Stuff like that, yeah.
Yeah, every time a transport rolls in, they take a crate off. Actually, someone yesterday was saying, "Hey, it's the new GSXR," and I was like, "What? Is that the window looking at it?" I look closer, I'm like, "No, it's a GSX S 1000, which is still an awesome bike, but we
just not the same."
Yeah, we've seen one of those before. We want to see the brand new GSXR, so I was so excited, like a kid in a candy store. But
I was so excited when I saw GSXR on a box about a month ago, probably. And it ended up being the 600s and the 750s, which again are still awesome. I love that MotoGP livery on them.
Yeah.
But it's not the same. It's not brand new. But
I think it'll be well worth the wait.
Oh, absolutely, 100%. It'll be nice to see that at the ride days as well, which are coming up soon. We'll put in just in the annotations down here. I'll put in what the dates are for the ride days for both the Yamahas and the Suzukis.
Yep. Then speaking of Yamaha, we have the new SCR 900 in.
Yeah.
Got a lot of people sitting on that, a lot of interest.
Yeah. It's that great 950 engine from the Bolts. Same chassis, same kind of look to them. Very reliable bike. Lots of aftermarkets for them, but you still get that incredible scrambler look to them. So.
Yeah, because a lot of people want classic styling, or the bike, one of the first bikes they had when they were a kid, but obviously they want the modern technology, they want the modern reliability, so it's kind of nice that the manufacturers are coming out with that now, where you can get that bike that looks like you had 30 years ago, but it performs and it's reliable like a bike of today.
Yeah, it's got that nice V-twin grumble to it too. So
yeah, absolutely.
Really nice one. Again, we are still waiting as well on the new R6s. Those should be again coming in the next month. Again, sorry to sound like a broken record, but those will hopefully be at the ride days for Yamaha there this year, and we'll all get a chance to throw a leg over one of those and see what she's got. All the reviews so far have been really good. especially on the US spec bikes. So the US spec bikes actually have a little bit more horsepower because they don't have to go with all the rules of Euro 4, stuff like that. So, and it's nice because in Canada we get the US spec instead of being stuck with that Euro 4 emission bike, which is, to be honest, a little bit choked.
Yeah, and even though there's lots of new stuff coming in, we have some awesome deals on brand new non-current models as well. So we have the one left of the 2015 V-Strom 1000s, the regular $12,400 on for $10,500. And right now Suzuki's actually offering a 5-year unlimited mileage warranty as opposed to the standard 1-year warranty. So
yeah, I love that 5-year warranty because it really shows that Suzuki puts their money where their mouth is. Like, they design a bike, they build a bike, but you can totally tell that they completely believe in that bike, or else they wouldn't give you a free 5-year warranty. And guys, that 5-year warranty is worth about $2,000. So really, you're saving the amount of money that we're giving you off on the bike, as well as $2,000 on a free warranty. Makes it a really great deal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, especially that V-Strom 1000. Inside the showroom, it just doesn't do it justice. The color's actually really nice outside. It's kind of like a burnt copper type of color to it. It's a really nice bike.
Yeah, it's really unique.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's definitely a testament to how much they stand behind their product, because they wouldn't want to be on the hook for every single one of their bikes for 5 years if they knew that they didn't do a good job.
Yeah, absolutely on that. And we also have the GSXS 750s. We have a couple of those, both the special edition Z model in the nice blue and white, as well as that matte black and matte gray model for the standard edition.
Yeah, $7,500 for the standard one and $7,800 for the special edition. I mean, under $8,000 for a brand new bike with a 5-year warranty, $750. That's you can't go wrong for that kind of money. That's good bang for the buck.
Great torque around town, nice, fun, characterful engine.
Absolutely.
I love how they retune all those naked sport bikes for the road instead of just being those top of the rev range kind of rev out bikes like these guys here.
Yeah, because
not saying these aren't fun. But
but not everyone wants to get to 10,000 RPM before they start having fun.
Absolutely,
so it's more practical fun.
100%, yeah.
And we still have a few of those R3s. Did a huge bulk purchase last year to get the best price in the country. $4,500. I mean, they're selling for more than that used with no warranty and however many miles. So
yeah, and the extended warranty on those guys is $800 for 4 years of coverage on top. So that's 5 years of total coverage. Those extra 4 years cost you $200 a pop. For that much peace of mind, it's a no-brainer on those bikes. Like, my dad just bought one. I've been riding it around to break it in for him, and we're both loving it. It's a great little bike.
Yeah, they're good bang for the buck. It's one of the fastest, lightest entry-level bikes on the market, and it looks good. I mean, some bikes you could tell from a mile away that's an entry-level bike, but it has that styling like its bigger brothers, so it looks the part.
Yeah, especially that blue color is gorgeous.
Oh yeah, and the blue rims.
It's so flickable, man. It's incredible. It's awesome. 42 horsepower, 366 pounds. It weighs nothing for a bike. So it's also got that nice low seat height for some of the shorter riders, stuff like that. Again, great beginner bike. Great on gas mileage for the guys who have been riding for a long time but want something a little more fuel efficient to run around town, go to work, stuff like that. It's an all-around just great bike.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not just for new riders, it's also for people, like one of my customers has a bigger cruiser for his weekend riding and trips, but he doesn't want a huge bagger for going back and forth to work, so it's something that's inexpensive to purchase, inexpensive to insure, inexpensive to fill the tank, so and smile mile after mile too. So.
Yeah, especially since they just raised the price of gas yesterday. That was quite the punch in the gut at the gas station today. $75 to fill up the tank was on a car, not on a motorcycle, but on a car. It was a little bit hard to take, but the R3 will definitely help with that.
Yeah, long story short, buy an R3.
Absolutely. He should trade his wife's Ninja for an R3.
Get her onto Team Yamaha, away from Team Cali.
Yeah. Alrighty. So we got the demo days coming up, like we were talking about before. We're all getting really excited for those guys.
For sure. Going to be the first Suzuki dealer in the Ottawa area on Saturday, May 13th.
Absolutely.
And then the Yamaha one's still pending now, but we'll have that one as well. Because it's one thing to sit on the bikes in the showroom and whatnot, but it's another thing to actually get out there and try them out.
Yeah, get a nice feel for them, especially the new ones. It'll be a nice thing for people to compare what their last year's model or previous GSXR 1000s feel like. Same with the R6s compared to the new models, stuff like that. Same with the V-Stroms, all the stuff that's new, the GSXS 750s, all that. It'll be nice to see what the old one felt like compared to your new one. So.
Yeah, absolutely. And no matter where you're watching from, in Canada or around the world, definitely go out and support your local dealer. The manufacturers and the dealers spend a lot of money to get an entire transport full of bikes. You know, it's a big process, so go check them out, give them some support, try some stuff out. It's a great time, and it might be just what you need to find out what you like, what you want for your next bike.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so like Jake said, go out to your local ride days, and everybody will have a great time riding the new bikes. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, feel free to comment in the section below. Let us know what you're looking forward to riding or what you're thinking of for your next bike. Or if there's a bike you have some more questions about that we might not have covered in the video that you want us to talk a little bit more about in future videos or respond in the comments. So.
Yeah, we're planning on doing some individual videos on all the bikes once we get a chance to ride them ourselves and get our hands on them, not just at the show but in the showroom. Stuff like that, spend a little more intimate time with them, caressing them, stuff like that.
Loving them, singing to them.
Yeah. Singing always helps your bike. It's like plants.
Absolutely.
The more you sing to it, the more horsepower it gains.
Absolutely. I mean, I have a terrible voice, but she doesn't know that.
Yeah, I know. Like the R1, it was actually only 102 horsepower, but then somebody like really sang to it a lot, and now she's at 200.
That's just nurturing, man. That's nurturing.
Absolutely, yeah. Nurture your kids, nurture your plants, and especially nurture your bike.
It's #1 priorities, people. Priorities.
Come on, bike's at the top there. We all know.
So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Feel free to give us some feedback. We're new at this. We'd like to work on it and get some ideas for our future videos.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks again, guys, and we'll see you soon.
Take care.
Have a good one.